that waste by keeping what we buy fresher for longer.
If you want to waste less food, Consumer Reports says to maximize the way you store it. Start with a refrigerator. Make space for new food before heading to the store or accepting a delivery. Cold air that can circulate throughout the space will keep your food best. For optimum freshness, your refrigerator should be set at 37 degrees and the freezer at 0. Go through your cupboards and check out the best by dates and move the oldest foods to the front. And you don't need to take those dates as throw-out dates.
Best by dates may mean the food will taste best before this date, but it doesn't mean it's unsafe to eat. Examine foods past their best by date. If you see signs of spoilage, when in doubt, throw it out.
The dry goods in your pantry will last longer if you store them in airtight packaging. This will help keep bacteria and moisture out. And when you freeze or refrigerate foods, wrap them tightly. Then mark them with a date so you're more likely to use them first. And Consumer Reports food experts say to keep staples like bread longer, keep it out of the fridge.
Bread can go stale much faster in the refrigerator than if you store it in a cool, dry place, but you can freeze it. Just wrap it tightly and put it in an airtight container or a resealable bag.
If you don't think you'll use milk before it expires, pour a little out of the carton and freeze it. It will keep for up to 3 months. Strawberries will keep for about a week in the fridge if you remove the stems and lay them separately in a covered container. Finally, you can freeze eggs. To keep the yolks from hardening and becoming unusable, whisk them a little, then pour into an airtight container. They'll keep well in your fridge for about a year. This is Luz Montez.
Learned something new there. 619 consumer experts, food critics would like to remind you that frozen foods do retain their nutrients, so buying frozen produce is a good way to cut down on waste. You only use what you